2019. Yes!
Happy Stonewall!
I am Geena Rocero. I am a proud transgender woman of color. I am a model and producer, transgender advocate.
And I'm Blossom Brown, transgender actress and filmmaker.
So today, together, we stand in the footsteps of heroes like Sylvia Rivera, Marsha P. Johnson, and Miss Major, and hundreds of brave LGBTQ people who stepped at the Stonewall on June 28, 1969 and said, enough! Enough of being hustled by cops. Enough of harassment, violence, and fear. Enough of laws that made us feel less than, that asked us to hide and threaten us if we didn't told who we were, criminals because we were LGBTQ. They started a revolution. And here we are, 50 years later. That is why it means so much to us, transgender women of color, to be up here on this stage, surrounded by all of this love and light with all of y'all.
Many of those who fought in the Stonewall Rebellion were trans women of color and homeless LGBTQ youth. We will never forget their sacrifice. Their legacy is alive and well in all of us who live and love in this community as we continue to fight for the equality, acceptance, and safety of others. Not a day goes by that I don't think that I might be a target. So far this year, and I need you all to hear me, so far this year, 11 trans people have been murdered in the United States. Just 3 days ago, Brooklyn Lindsay, a 32-year-old black transgender woman, was found dead on the porch of an abandoned home in Kansas City. That is a tragedy, and it is unacceptable.
We must also remember that violence against our community is a global issue. I say that as someone who was born and raised in the Philippines and immigrated here in the United States. Let's hear it for the immigrants here today. Stonewall sparked a revolution that moved around the world. There are still countries where LGBTQ people still cannot show their pride. So here we are. We fight with them and with indigenous people around the world so that we could live with pride and without apology as we are.
We do it by sharing our truths and living our lives authentically. We deserve to be here, just like everyone else. Never cheat yourself out of this world because people refuse to accept you. Continue to live in your truth, however that feels right to you. Embrace yourself and keep your heads held high. We are in this together. So let's continue to speak up, to create art, to lead as advocates who educate others. We will share our stories, just as we are doing here today. This community is strong, we are powerful, and we can and will be the change in this world.
Thank you so much.
You.
Happy Pride, y'all.
Happy Pride!